And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we're going to explore Norway, and we're going to do it on the GeoGuessr game map of Norwegian town and city centers. We're going to do this game as a no time limit moving challenge. The play along link, for those of you that want to play along, will be in the description below. And off we go to Norway, a different map that we haven't played before. And let us know if you're checking in from Norway. Where are you from in Norway in the comments down below? And what are you doing on the weekend? What do you do? Do you ski? Do you work out? Do you go watch a football match, a hockey match? What do you do? It is the 25th of January 2025, and we've got Norwegian town and city centers. Okay, so let's see. Fusion of Asia takeaway. We're by the water. Look at this. This is a pretty cool. Wow, that is a cool location here on the water. Good spot. Hurts many. So we're going to pick a game. Let's do Rama 1000 maybe next, or the Beauty of Finland. Which one is it going to be? Or Beauty of Norway, excuse me. Finland on my mind. Wow, that's crazy. But what do we do? Beauty of Norway or Rama 1000? Let us know in the comments down below. This is what's interesting about towns and city centers. A lot to see, a lot to explore. A lot of things to see, slowing down. This almost looks like lavender. Looks like lavender. Where in the United States you have this, there's a lot of bees, bumblebees, and etc. All right, so I don't see any clues. I know some of you might. Arendal. All right, so let's look. Arendal. Where was Arendal? Down here. So are we here? I don't know. No, it doesn't look like it though, does it? This looks like a bigger like harbor or bay, which is pretty cool, by the way. Almost looks like in a weird way, like kind of like San Francisco-ish. Anyway, pretty interesting town, this one. I don't think this is Arendal. Midstol. I'm not sure if that's the town. Again, I got to become familiar with like some of the smaller towns. And this is a larger town, but yeah, Arendal. Okay, here's Trefoldighetskirken. Oh, right. So, okay. Mito Frisor. Right in front. I think of this, right? Yeah, Mito Frisor. That's exactly where we are. So, Arendal, the inspiration for the movie, the Disney movie. What is the Disney movie? What was that movie? I'm kind of forgetting now. Frozen. That's right, Frozen. Man, my mind's a little slow on a Saturday morning. Watched a basketball game last night. Girls basketball. Basketball is popular in the United States. Is basketball big in Norway? Does anybody play basketball? If you're from Norway, let me know if you play basketball. It's one of my favorite things to play, like pick up and just shoot. It's fun. I enjoy it. But for some reason, I don't think Norway's that big into basketball. Could be wrong. But I don't know if anybody has been from Norway that's played in the NBA, but seems familiar. But like in another game I played at one time or another of Norway, maybe not. All right, we got a hotel here. Pretty nice hotel. Thon Hotel. Egon restaurant. Pretty large, some large buildings here, tall buildings. Sailboats. I did see, speaking of sports, I did see where Norway's considering getting rid of VAR in VAR, Video Assistant Referee, for those you don't know, it's a pretty cool car there. Ski and Sail. Anyway, I think they're either voting on it or they're going to get rid of it. One of the first betting in. Is it betting in? I don't know. Anyway, fairly large town though. Oh, Bodø, which is Bodø Glimt, which is up here. I've looked this up because they are still in, I think it's in the Europa League, right? Europa League, I think they're in the playoff position. Anyway, Bodø Lufthavn, Domkirke. And there it is, FK Bodø Glimt. So anybody a fan? Anybody support this? So speaking of VAR, that's, I guess they would be not doing it anymore. So that would be, I think, starting in March. The league starts in March, perhaps. Anyway, there's the Comfort Hotel. There's the Comfort Hotel. So we are, what road are we on? This road? Wait, hold on, what's going on here? Interesting mural, I just kind of like glossed over. They look like, it's like two reindeer or something. Not sure what the characters are on this, but pretty cool nonetheless. Yes, the Clarion is just being built down this hill. Okay, so northwest, we are here, I think, between the two. Yeah, I think we're right about there. Bodø for the second round. So this is a pretty cool map. I like this one. This is fun. Skedsmogata. All right. Nice park here. Nice home. So I guess folks, everybody have cellars or what we call basements in the homes in Norway. Like, some countries don't. Like, I'm guessing Norway does. Is she on for a run? I'm not sure what's happening there. Anyway, I always find interesting characters everywhere in the world. That's what makes the world go round, I guess. Nice homes, though. One thing I'll say about Norway, I like this style of home. Just seems very clean to me. Maybe it's the coats of paint. I don't know. So, anyway. Alright, we're going to come down. Go through here. Guessing not. Morud and Hemlund. Okay, we could hop through Handelsbanken. The 159. So we're on the 120. This is the 120. Trying to figure out what car this is. What kind of car is this? Can't tell that one. Can't make that one out. It's a good old GMC American car there. Looks like we're a part of a bigger town here. Going, I guess, to the south. If we were to go to the south. So the 120, the 159. There's the 159. So maybe we're Lillestrøm. Lillestrøm. 20. Casamia Ristorante, the Thon Hotel Arena. Alright, so what do we have? Looking north. Oh, we got a nice church. Storgata. Storgata is here. The Americana Grill and Bar. I will say this: if I look down, besides the dotted line, this looks like actually, if you go this way, like almost like that. If I look like that without seeing that dotted line, you could say that looks like United States because of the solid double yellow line. But then you see the language, and it is not, obviously. But interesting how some places look the same, some look different. But as time goes on, things seem to kind of look similar with the architecture anyway. That's why I like Europe, why I like Norway, I like these countries, because they got all different types of architecture. So, anyway. Why do I feel like I'm off on this one here? This doesn't seem to line up right. Doesn't seem to line up right. So the church. Just gonna find a church in Storgata. How far? Yeah, Lillestrøm Kirke. Which, yep, this is it here. Ah, okay, so here's Torgata. Here's, I think we're down here, this street here, which was Engebret Vesselsgate and Skidsmogate. So we're here on whatever this is. I'm not sure. Sola Pitten Barnhage. And there we are for the third round. We've got the town of Lillestrøm, which is another pretty cool town. First thing I was looking at this car. There's a lot of different color here. So we got a dark green, almost an orange looking roof, which is pretty interesting. We've got some nice flowers here, electric scooter, and a nice little place where you can, I guess, eat lunch on a nice beautiful day or cold day. It doesn't matter, whatever your taste is, whatever your thing is. So we got a tram here. We got an orange again color, and then now we got the snow. So yeah, beautiful color in this town. Oh, look at that. All right, I'm gonna go this way because that. Let's see. Rame. Torden. Going north towards the water. Just head towards the water. Towards boats once again. Yeah, that might not be the one. Alright, so let's do this. Going through the different seasons. Orion Bingo, Avis Rent-A-Cars, and Trondheim. We are in Trondheim, it looks like. So Trondheim will go. The water's to the north, which is pretty interesting. Trondheim, okay. Let's see what road this is. All right. Prinsens. Where is Prinsens? And are we being faked out by this that we are here in Trondheim? I don't know. Not really sure. Could just say Trondheim on that building, right? Freak's Tattoo Parlor. All right. All right. Here's what I'm thinking. Well, I'm not thinking anything right now. As we head east, we've got Monkey Gatan. Okay, so here we are. So we're a little further to the west. St. Olaf. All right, here's Princeton. is where we are. We've come down the street here right now. We're on this larger street. But anyway, let's go back to start. And we went this way, which was, which street is this? This is, yeah, Tordenskilds. And what's this one we were on? The tram running through, which is pretty interesting, which is here. Dronningens Gate. So what is this? This is, I guess this is a tram, the tram of Trondheim. I'm not sure why it rounds here and doesn't go towards the city center. Maybe it does. But anybody give us an insight on that? I know there's folks from Trondheim. Is this just something you can take? I'm going to have to look this one up. Got a little alleyway here looking south. So I think we're right about here. Let's go for that. Norway, welcome. There we are. 5,000 points. It's Trondheim for the third round. Really liking this game. If anybody's interested on the town and city centers games, I'm probably going to do this so I can really learn a lot about Norway, because you see different signs, kind of learn the language because there's so much in front of you. If I play a lot of rural rounds or the beauty, which is great, I'll do beauty of Norway games. What tends to happen is I see what roads look like, the trees, the hills, but I don't learn sometimes the culture as much, unless you see like a reindeer or something crazy. But this, I feel like you get max, like, well, I'm not going to learn Bighorn Steakhouse, right? But you're going to learn, okay, Man to Lure is probably Monday through Saturday, Lordsdag, and then Sonsdag is Sunday. So, yeah, I'm not so sure you're going to see that, in rural areas. It's not to say I'm not going to play the game, but I'm going to spend a lot of time. Maybe you do this, maybe do town and city centers on a weekly basis if there's interest. If a lot of people want this game. Van Bergen exclusive jewelry. Since 1983, we've got what looks like to be a large IKEA bag there. Souvenirs, gift center, guys playing music. So it was maybe Patagonia jackets. Maybe it's Helly Hansen. Now is Helly Hansen's from Norway, right? I believe the coats. I would really like those jackets. They're like a mix between, you can use for skiing, winter sports, even I think sailing. Sailing's pretty big. So I think Helly Hansen. I could be wrong. I don't want to tick anybody off, but I do think that Helly Hansen. If that's the case, I might have to get a Helly Hansen jacket because I've always wanted one. But anyway, we've seen a lot of sailboats, a lot of water on this. Wow, look, and this is what I love. This is the thing I love. This right here encapsulates what I love about Europe and different countries, but more importantly, that's Norway. It's like you get sailboats, you get the water, right? You get people walking around on a nice, beautiful day. You get a nice, always looking church sort of thing. Good art, and then look at the architecture from all these buildings here to these buildings. I mean, just look at that. And then you've got like these little ornate pieces on you got brick. You've got all different cool things, and then you look up the hill and you got a huge mountain right behind you. Cobblestone streets, man, what a place. So fun to explore. I need to find out what town, really it's not a town, it's a city, what city we're in here on the 5th round on this one. Like that was, yeah, look at that. What a place to have a beer. Man, oh man. Centrum. There's a 7-Eleven, okay. You can get okay, so there's 7-Elevens in Norway, now that I know. Maybe I did know, maybe I didn't. But now I know there's 7-Elevens. Can you get a Slurpee? Are Slurpees a thing? If you know, you know. But also, let me know in the comments down below. Bergen is where we are at the traditional Irish pub. Hoping to get a pint of Guinness, one of my favorite beers. It's Guinness, that's kind of what I drink. What do we got here? What is it called? Scruffy Murphy's, Bergen's traditional Irish pub. But yeah, Bergen's going to be on the list for sure to visit in Norway. When I get there at some point in the future, who knows when that will be. But anyway, we are just looking northwest. We've got Bergen. Yeah, I think we're here. Bergenhus. This is the place. Bergen, old wharf and traditional wooden buildings. The Holland Hotel Rosenkrantz. And Scruffy Murphy's is here. Yeah, what a place this. What a place. Bergen. Fjord tours. Guy's even got his muscle shirt out. It's pretty warm. Now, if I were to visit Bergen in July or August, what's the temperature? Can it get pretty warm? What would we run into? So Lodenleps. Where we are, up the street a little bit. Oh, right outside of the Bighorn Steakhouse, which is right about there. There we are. 4 yards, 5,000 points. It's Norway Town and City Centres map. A fun one. Got a good distribution of rounds here. Didn't get too far north, but yeah, pretty good one. This one by Tuva Fosse. We're going to play this one again. Let me go back and check. The reason why I say go back and check. Yeah, 1,000 plus locations. I'm going to give this a heart. This is a good map. Really like this one. Surprised more people haven't played it. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. And as always, thanks for tuning in and playing along. Until next time, cheers.